I just plague this selfish need? This bullshit you claim's all down to me. It's not fooling no one anymore. It's not...
Hello there people, yes it is me again, Nosy. I'm very sorry about this video being so long coming to you. It's been have been meaning to get this uploaded for the last 2 or 3 days since me coming home from auto assembly. Sadly things have, for some reason I've been using a different software, and every time I keep trying to amend it and do the video it keeps freezing on me, so I've just thought sod it, put it in Movie Maker and just do it as it is. But anyways, auto assembly, just to elaborate, I have done a thoughts video and a haul video. That was the first video actually uploaded since me coming back, and it's been just over a week now since auto assembly, or about a week since I've been back. And just started work again today, which is another lovely start to my life. But it is well and truly needed, because I need to get my bank account back up to wraps. I'm completely out of money at the moment, so yeah, I need to get on the saving wagon again and get saving for auto assembly next year. So yes, auto assembly 2011. It was a fantastic convention this year round. There was a couple of little things that weren't as good as last year, but the convention as a whole was definitely better than last year, if you get my meaning. The reason why some things weren't as good this year, the little things really, or one's quite a big thing, one's quite a small significant thing. The showcase, I don't think I've got any footage of the showcase this year, because I didn't really record as much. I was living the moment, I wasn't really stuck to a camera every 5 minutes like I was last year. So I didn't really get any footage of the showcase, but the showcase, it was good, but nowhere near as good as last year's. Last year's they had all like the different variations or repaints of the Brave Max character, and Brave Max, I've forgotten the other two, which are just the repaints, but obviously rename. They had loads of awesome, really rare characters in that thing, in the showcase cabinet. And this year they only had mostly it was all Beast Wars really. The only figure in there that I thought, oh, I so want is the Ravage figure from Beast Wars, not Transmetal 2, the original Beast Wars Ravage, and I've always been wanting that toy since I saw the character, and that is literally one of the rarest of the whole line. So seeing that in that cabinet was really cool. That was really nice seeing that, but the cabinet wasn't as good. And also the dealer tables, I thought they had no originality except for 2 of them, Kapow Toys and Toy Fu. Those two had a bit of originality with them. Toy Fu was selling Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Megazords, like the Dragon Zord, the White Tiger Zord, a couple of other things. There was also selling some proper, I think they were like Robot Master big versions of like certain Transformers, Beast Wars stuff, G1 mostly, like Encore or Reduxes, and official ones. And also Kapow Toys, they had a little bit of originality. They were selling bits of any line, Generations. They had the big giant San Diego Comic Con 2011 Sentinel from Marvel, from X-Men, the big Sentinel thing. That was cool seeing that. So those two had a little bit of originality, but the rest of them just seemed to just be the same. There was the same things on each table. But other than them little things, everything was top notch. Simon and the rest of the committee guys did an absolutely fantastic job again. And I can't wait for next year, because next year it's at a completely new venue. It's at the Hilton Hotel in Birmingham instead of the Small Brooks Queensway as it was before. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, I've heard a few things that there's negotiations ongoing at the moment with the hotel. I think it's at the moment, and I think it was Billy, who mentioned that there could be a chance of discount at the bar and food and bar discount, including discount for the rooms as well. Because the Hilton, the Hilton is one of the most top-notch hotel range in the UK and the US. The Hilton hotels are all over the world just about, because who it is? It's Paris Hilton's father who owns the whole hotel thing. So yeah, I think it's Paris Hilton's. I think it's Paris Hilton. I don't know, but it's big name person. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing that because it's a ginormous hotel and it's going to be an awesome experience. Just having a little adventure and having a look around the hotel for the first time because I'm going. Sam's going again. Tony's definitely going, but he won't be getting his pass until later on, probably after Christmas. As it has zapped a lot of money out of us. But I bought my pass before we went to Water Assembly, so I didn't have any trouble money-wise. So yeah, I mean, now I'm booked for next year. Sam's booked for next year. So yeah, I can't wait. But getting on to the video at hand, this is obviously my highlights to 2002 Auto Assembly this year. Now, I'm going to start off the segment of Thursday. This first 2 or 3 clips, I think it's 2 or 3, 4 clips. This is all on the Thursday. Yes, this is all on the Thursday. The first clip you're going to see, which I'm going to play in just a moment, that is the first. That is actually the morning before we set off for the train station. So, as you will see, and I will say in this clip, I don't look very well, and I wasn't very well Thursday. I had literally about 2 or 3 hours sleep at the very most, because I was buzzing and I couldn't sleep. My adrenaline was up. I had a lot of sugar the night before, because Sam was sleeping the night, so we could get to the train station, and because we're getting a taxi, and it was a lot easier to do that. So, it was, I was absolutely out of it. My eyes were all red because I've been rubbing them because I have allergic reactions. But anyway, I'm going on. But now, this is the first clip where I'm at home, and then obviously so on and so forth, interchange, and then at the hotel. So let's check those out now. But anyways, people, it is literally a minute to 7.
Well, yeah, a minute to 7.
Yeah, it may look like a bit of shit, my face might not look, because I'm not a morning person, and my eyes have literally gone red raw, due to my cats. I've got a bit of an allergy with some there, so my eyes are puffed up. That's a brilliant start to an Auto Assembly morning. But yes, as Sam said, we are going to Auto Assembly 2011. We will be getting a taxi at 10 to 8 and getting to the interchange. This is going to be the last video you're going to hear from me, probably until we get to the actual interchange, because we've got about an hour, just less than an hour, to hang about, because, we're just going to chill before the train. It's always good. So, yes, so next time we see us, we'll be at the train station. So, peace, and see you all soon. Hello people, it's me, Nosy, and we're here at the train station, joined by Mr.
Hello.
Son of SG1.
Hello.
How are you then?
Tired. I didn't get any sleep last night because I'm just fucking so buzzing.
Yeah, it was
Still
too.
do it.
We didn't get any sleep.
It was about 4 o'clock. I actually finally fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then it was it was 4 o'clock to check my phone, just fucking checking my emails. 4 o'clock in the morning. And then so drinking tea. So oh shit, and then he dropped it. Not even pissed yet. Not even barely pissed yet.
How are you there, Sam?
I'm good. Surviving on energy bars.
Well, there we have it, folks. We'll see you in Doncaster. No, Birmingham.
Doncaster's our first stop, by the way.
Yes.
It's not John being retarded, it's the first stop.
I am retarded. Hello people, yes, we have arrived. Here we are at our room at the Holiday Inn in Birmingham for Autumn 2011. But here we are, this is the room, much nicer than last year, I must admit, much better. Beds obviously, Sam, desk, we've all got a little desk. But
well, we just arrived, you can probably see John there, he's doing a bit of recording for us.
Yes, so now to go and see who's here.
It's a pretty nice room.
It doesn't seem to really be opening at the moment, so it should be okay. I don't mind it. Oh, titties. I always thought this would.
Now you need backstops. The ass to Jesus.
I love this. He's Irish.
And now he's Rhino.
As a hand.
I found my phone.
Forest out of Ireland, and I said I thought she was back on Friday, so I was going to be here for Tuesday. I said, I got no pass.
No, that passes.
Yeah, but I said, I thought she got back like early Friday, so I said, if you are I'll pay for the clean over. We're flying over there. Get the Sunster, get the train station. Is he actually called Bob?
Yes, he's actually called Bob.
It's this one, it's 250 millilitres, it's 33 As you can tell, I'm a little bit drunk. It's pretty awesome. So, this is Coke. Hello, readers. Hey! Yeah, I've had one more pint on a Friday. That means there's vulnerable, I believe.
Fire me, boy! I don't know. For that.
You do need elastic hands.
How you like it so far?
It's too early to say. I'm just lost in the sea.
Well, you know,
A bit too early.
Beast Wars boys.
The general idea was doing it to Adam, but then expanding
just
it
ask
to
a question, I'm not going to sit there and staring at you.
I don't know.
The answer's probably no.
Yeah, Three Stooges.
You two related?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Seriously.
Oh, thanks.
And there you have it, folks, that's Thursday, and now on to Friday. There was only about 3 clips or 3 pieces of video that I did on the Friday, 2 of which was just literally just in the bar area, and 1 is actually where we're literally been let in for the first time into the main convention room, where you could pick your, if you've got any pre-orders online for like Kapow or all the cool stuff or whatever you pre-ordered a figure with, you can pick your stuff up on that day. So Friday was pre-order pick-up day, and we was allowed to go into the main room. And yes, do not adjust your set. It was pitch black in there, and there was using like a neon, like a neon type of purple light. So everything looked all blue. So nothing wrong with your picture, but for some reason they all, to make it look really weird and everything, they did like a blue light effect for some reason. But let's check those out now.
I was talking about that.
And in the egg.
He said the passed because he had to give it was the what was it? Oh yeah, because he kept it entertained and happy. And he got passed.
So, if Bruce Wayne is his father,
How come his mother didn't recognise him on the first episode?
unless that's not his real mother. It's just weird. I mean, I've walked. It's kind of weird because I've seen much.
Did the American cartoon come first before did this come first in America? Or?
Yeah.
I always thought it was. When I first saw this episode, it did give me doubts on just going.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright.
Yeah. Enjoying my first day at Auto Assembly, thanks to Nosy and Triple Firestorm. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Alright lads and lasses, Triple Firestorm here. We just got into Auto Assembly. I'm a little bit blue because of the lights. But
it's ultraviolet.
Yeah, it's probably to make sure no one's got any drugs on them. So yeah,
if the veins are visible.
Yeah, actually not. I don't swear, I don't take anything. Well, basically, we're not really started yet. We'll officially start tomorrow. But for all you that couldn't make it, where are you?
You're a dipstick.
Shame
right.
on you.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, I
Admittedly, the fast food joints give the better flavour than the restaurant. Yeah, because I went around to
Looks like what being so
very gimmicky. He's trying to find the ultimate.
And now we come to Saturday. Now Saturday, again, not that much. This year completely, I never did much footage. But most of this year was basically the introduction to the guests, the opening ceremony for the convention, which is pretty cool. I will say in the segment where they're announcing all the guests, I didn't do every single guest. I did a fair few. I did a couple of the committee members, and then I did the main 3 guests of honour and a couple of others. So I didn't do every single guest. I just did so many. So if you see like the clip goes by and you see a lot of people just lined up out of nowhere, that's the reason, because I didn't do every single guest. Because last year I did every guest and it went on forever. But anyway, let's check those out now. That's mine.
It's done.
Have a look.
Nice.
50, that's not bad. Good price for the scope, not?
Yeah. Well, I've seen on eBay.
Not bad at all.
Come on, it knows it. Hello.
Does anyone know how to transform?
Nice.
No. We'll give it to Ray, real side off there. Yeah, I'll spray. I can do it, but I don't want to break it.
Why is it one of those fit? It's only
As soon as you do it,
I've not been able to get one. I need some prize up.
Assembly 2011!
Yeah!
My name's Dean.
Hey!
No, I'm not, actually. Dean couldn't make it this year, so I'm running the show. So if anything...
Lame.
So if anything, you've got somebody better looking to look at. Right, okay. Make some noise.
Yeah!
What's everybody been buying?
Toys! Wheeljack!
Lots
lots of plastic.
Lots of plastic.
Right, so before we get started with all the people you've come to see, we're going to invite Mr. Billy, as our deputy committee head, to go through all of the boring things. So give Billy a big round of applause and a cheer, because he's a little bit shy. And late. Billy, 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 Billy. I'm going to do that every year. Billy waiting for you guys really pays off. I'm going to jump up with you, even though you're probably going to be blinded. Hello, everybody! Hello! My name is Billy, and I have lots of boring things that are going to make your weekend better, so please do listen to them. As everybody knows, fire alarms never happen at conventions.